When iOS 17.4 is released in March, this version of the update heading to eligible iPhones in EU will result in major changes to iOS, Safari and the App Store. Some of these changes could cost Apple potentially in the pocketbook. For example, Apple will allow third-party app stores and third-party in-app payment platforms to be available on iPhones after years of fighting for a walled garden. And the Apple tax that Apple takes in from developers will be lower 10 to 17% compared to the current 15 to 30%. On the face of it, it seems Apple service units, the second largest business segment of Apple after the iPhone, would suffer a decline in the revenue. But it seems EU is responsible for only 6% of the global App Store revenue, and Apple is creating new fees that will make up for the reduction in others. In addition to the 10 to 17% commission Apple will earn from the developer using in-app payment, Apple will charge 3% in-app purchase billing fee. If the developer chooses to use third-party in-app payment platform, Apple will get no commission and does not earn 3% fee. Apple will also get a core technology fee of €50 for each time an app is installed over 1,000,000 times from the App Store. The third-party stores the web or flight testing service. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple believes 99% of the developers will be impacted by the changes in the EU will see the amount they pay for Apple stay the same or decline. But thanks to core technology fee, Apple is going to collect revenue from apps that never got a dime from them before. Government uses Instagram as an example. If Meta gets 50 million installs a year in EU, Meta will have to pay 2.2 million a month to Apple, which is a check it had never to write to Apple before. This upset Spotify CEO Daniel Ek, who wrote on his tweet, Spotify itself is in an untenable situation. He added, with our EU Apple install base around 100 million, this new tax on download and update could skyrocket our customer acquisition cost, potentially increasing them tenfold. So where does that leave us? Under the new terms, we cannot afford these fees if we want to be a profitable company. So our only option is to stick to the status quo. This is the very thing we have been fighting for over years. Maybe EU will take action against this, but so far it seems it's very